Oh, hello. Hello. There was a vine up here. Gonna climb to the clouds. Gonna jump and get some coins. And then probably come down. On to World 3. I should have used the frog suit. I realized immediately upon pressing the A button. I'm not very smart. Oh, come on. I'm not smart at these games. But again, this is a game that I've never finished without save states. Ow. But after recently having played it straight through, I was able to get way farther than I expected. Oh, damn. Ah. Nope. I needed to get that before he released his load of fireballs or whatever. Anyway, yeah, again with these stages are more complicated than earlier Mario games, but they're not very long. If you know what you're doing, you can whip through these things pretty fast. And I've seen some people do that too. Like, there's definitely all sorts of video of people just blasting through this game. Like, if you're confident, which I'm definitely not, if you're confident, at least reasonably skilled at this game, like, you can just run and get through like 90% of it with like barely even trying. Like, it's just set up that way. And there's been some times when I've been like, you know, I'm just gonna try just going for it. And you can get surprisingly far by doing that. Oh, I almost saved it! But then I didn't. Nope. I knew that wasn't. And there's a fish. Right at the end, like an idiot. I blew it right at the last second. I don't have any more mushrooms. I don't want to waste items on this stage. The stage is not big of a deal. Although it's hard to get the power-ups on the moving platform, but whatever. Okay. Now we should have some damn sound. Good lord. I don't know why I have such a terrible track record with my game audio. I'll keep fixing it, and then the next time I play, I'll have more problems. Like, I don't know what it is. It seems to... Hey, that was not even fair. It seems to be largely an NES kind of deal, like whether I'm playing on the Switch or on the real thing. I seem to have weird trouble with just my game audio not working. Using this, you know, I leave the settings, I get it working, and then I leave the settings the same, and then the next time it's just fucked for no reason. Be funny if like the card game was underwater now. Okay. Hey, mushroom. Nope. That's a pattern that's familiar. A lot of times it'll be in this, like, kitty corner kind of deal. Alright, I hit that before and I have no idea where that is. Were the 20s next to each other, or was that in a different place? Anyway. Even if it's only in one channel, at least I got some freaking sound. So I am playing on an actual NES this time. Oh shoot, now there's water. Crap, that was dumb. That was pretty dumb. Okay. Whoops. Well good, he'll get off of the water. Let's do it smart this time. Remember to use the freaking Starman! It's the only thing they're really good for. See if I get a freebie. Sometimes you do. Often you don't, but sometimes you do. It's a hammer. Is there always a hammer? I don't remember that hammer. What's that oh, that hammer's for late. Wow, that's really early to be getting that hammer. Thought it was usually the second guy who had the hammer. Well, whatever. It's big boss fish time. Big bass. Whatever. What was I babbling about? Oh, yeah, that I'm playing on the actual NES, even though it means no save states. Last time I tried to play this for the channel... Oh. I did not remember that being there. Last time I tried to play this for the channel, I tried it on the Switch emulator because I thought, you know, then I can use saves if I need to. He doesn't stay dead for very long. But even though, and I thought, you know, oh, I've got the, a friend of mine very generously gave me, a pair of the NES controllers for the Switch. So I thought, okay, you know, and I can use the real controllers and it'll be fine. But the down arrows on the D-pad are kind of flaky on them. So when I tried to do that, it was really screwing me up. To the point where I was doing so badly that I just quit, and I thought maybe I'm just worse at this than I even remembered being. But recently I just randomly picked it up at a con and was able to play straight through a lot farther than I expected, so I thought I would give it another shot on the real hardware. Right, you're gonna be in water, but I've got fireballs, so fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Hey, don't hammer me, bro. And he hammered me, bro. Good job, me. Just as I say, don't hammer me, bro, what happens? Am I even... Is this even, like... Okay, I got a freebie. I think... Yeah, this is totally... This is glitched out. Like, it's not actually giving me the water effect that it was supposed to. It's just cosmetic. So I didn't even have to worry about any of that. On to the fortress. On to the fortress. Whoops. Okay. So. I don't remember. I never remember. Is it number 4, I think? Forgot before, and nope, it wasn't. I don't remember which door it is. Don't remember. I didn't remember when I played it recently either. And then I found it, and I thought, no, I'll remember. But no. I know it's not closer than 4. Maybe it's 5? I don't think it's 5 either. Is it 6? Yes. I know there's like another secret thing, like at the very far end if you go over there, but... I don't know which door it is, and I don't want to deal with it. Bam. Ba-da-da-da. Back to the puzzle that I'm bad at. The minigame that I'm bad at. Nope. Usually at a conventional, like late night, pop into the video game room and just blast through Mario 2 just for fun. But their game room at KitsuneCon closed really early. I was really surprised. It closed at like 8 p.m. So this is a trick to try to get you to use your hammer. You need it later for secret stuff. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Whoa. I'm getting some weird ghosting on my TV. And it wasn't even on the map for very long. Like, I found that happened to me after I was playing, whoops, Shovel Knight. I got some ghosting that I was really worried about, and then I hadn't seen it again for a long time, so I stopped worrying. But now I've got a bit of the map screen on here. Maybe it's my TV getting old. Because actually, I have a plasma screen. Oops. In the family room here. I've got that LCD upstairs. Ha ha ha. Screw you, Lakitu. Screw you, Lakitu. Yeah, I was so used to at cons, like, going at, you know, like, midnight, and playing old retro console, and they closed, like, 7, 8 p.m. on weekend. I don't know if they were short on staff or what the score was, but... So that was too bad. Thought about doing it today, but I ended up volunteering more instead. Because I am a glutton for punishment. I don't remember what level 5 is, but I don't know if I care, because it's a water level. This is where I want the hammer. Milo is back. Are you my lonely boy all weekend? Are you gonna mess with my cords and stuff now? Do. Hi. Hello, sweetie. Were you my lonesome boy all weekend? Hmm? Don't be eating my hair. Hey look, 2 more chances to blow it at this minigame. Yeah, the TV that I have down here is the first flat screen that I bought. Nice hat there, Starman. And I've never been, like, I've always felt that the colors on, LCD screens are kind of shallow. I don't know if that's, like, just in my head and I'm just making stuff up. Ugh, I'm gonna do the same exact thing again. Nope. One of each. I don't know if that was early technology or if I'm just making it up or what, but I always felt like the colors and the you know, the light dark contrast and all that was pretty shallow on an LCD screen. So I purposely got a plasma screen instead. Which definitely does have a different appearance than the LCD that is upstairs that came with the house, honestly. This one here is mine that I brought from my apartment, but the house came with a couple of TVs, oddly, that they just left. So anyhow, so I don't know if they're more susceptible to ghost imaging or what, but now it's also because I was playing Shovel Knight on the Switch, so it's also not only the Switch or only the NES then. And this was like just the menu or the map that I was just on, so it wasn't even like it had been on the screen for very long. Like, it was really brief and I still ended up with an image. I suppose over time I'll get used to the whole flat screen deal, but the bridge went down. I could have gone, but whatever. We'll go to spiky ball dudes. Can you imagine horking up these spiky balls like these guys do? No, they're not gonna do it. Are you gonna, like, hork up some balls or what? Or are you just gonna make me look crazy by not doing it? I don't remember what the deal is with these bricks. There. Horking up a spiky ball. I don't know what these bricks are for. There's been something there. Whatever. I don't know what is up. Don't know. Confusing and suspicious. Confusing and suspicious. How would you... Aim! Fire! It's a thing! Oh, hello. Hello. There was a vine up here. Gonna climb to the clouds. Gonna jump and get some coins. And then probably come down. Okay. Maybe that was what was for the coins down there? Well, whatever. I'm sure there was something someplace. Oops, I was supposed to want to use that, but too late now. Whatever. It's the end of the stage, anyways. Got a flower instead of a star. Oh, getting a lot of these card things. I found out recently what the trigger for those was, but I don't remember. Oh, they are right next to each other. But I don't remember now what it was. Hey. There it is. And done. Groovy. Man, thank goodness I found out the audio wasn't working. I would have been so upset. Ha! Damn, drives me crazy. This would have been a good place for a frog suit, but I don't remember what any of these stages are, like, just by heart, so I find out what item would have been good to use after I've already entered the thing. Like now, for example. Because, yeah, this would have been a good place. I should have waited a little longer. This would have been a good place for frog suit. Ooh, got lucky. Doo-doo. Alright. Bam, 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 gotcha! Boom, boom is easy. It's one of those things where if you stop, you regret it, you know? If you go for him right away, just bam, 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 and take care of him, no problem, but if you stop and he starts freaking out and moving around, then you got problems. Oh my god! Ugh! Take my time more with those things, but I don't care enough to do that. I'm cleaning a lot more of these stages than I mainly intended to. Alright, now we got this one, which is the very deep water with big mouth bass there. Oh my god, are you serious? I guess they were serious! Stupid deaths are stupid. I haven't really come up against anything quite yet that's particularly difficult. I've just been dying in stupid ways. It's dumb. Wow, wow. Yeah. So there's a lot of long waits for water to go up and down, and if I were a better player who played more aggressively, I wouldn't wait for such things, but I'm not, and I do. Oh. Ugh, whatever. Die! Damn! Oops, shit. Ah! Nope, he ate me. I got munched! That's what happens when I try to be fancy. I should have just gone for it, like the usual way. Should have gone for it the usual way! Whatever, alright. The safe way it is! The boring way! The safe and boring way. This is another one of those situations where you can just, like, go for it and just blast through. And it's totally doable. But I'm a chicken when it comes to this stuff. A cock. Cause I know that I'm not that skilled. Isn't it fun to watch somebody who says that it's just they suck at this game? Do. Although I was, when I did stop by gaming today, just to see if there was any chance that I could fit some time in before I had to leave, there was a kid playing this game and not really getting past the first stage. So, oh shit. Oh shit. I do remember that too from when like the flashback consoles first started coming out. I was at the mall and there was a kiosk that had one on display for like as a demo, and there were these kids trying to play the original Super Mario Brothers and just not getting anywhere. And it's like, yeah, games have gotten a lot easier, and I've talked about that before on my channel, is, you know, when when video games in general were new. I could try to get in there, but I'm not gonna. they wanted you to have to sink a bunch of quarters into the arcade machine. And then, when home games were new, they didn't want you to be able to rent a game and beat it within 24 hours. They wanted you to have to, buy the game because it was going to take you more time to finish it. So, things were definitely more difficult. And it's not just like an old person, oh, stuff was harder when I was a kid. No. Like, it really was. On purpose. Oops. So it is... okay. It is sad and amusing to watch a lot of young people try to play these old games. So I feel a little bit less bad about how we're doing it. But for anybody my age, this game is easy and has been beaten 1,000,000,001 times, and it is pathetic that I cannot do it. I don't know if I've even heard of those. I didn't get to play too many video games when I was a kid. So I was a little bit too young for the golden age of arcade, and we couldn't afford home consoles. So I pretty much only got to play at friends' houses or my cousin's place. Whoops. Which was not very often. Which probably explains why I'm not better at this game. Or games like it. 'Cause yeah, this game came out and everybody loved it and played it constantly and got awesome at it, and I hardly ever got to. One thing I've never been able to do is this damn screw shit. Like, nuh-uh. I can never do it fast enough. Except for like the one time that I used a turbo controller. My fandom history panel is actually called Get Off My Lawn. Some of the people that were online for my panel were there because they didn't want to know what it was about. Like, they had no idea. So then when I'm like, great, now I can disappoint everyone. Whoops. Like, I started, I'm like, this is what the panel's about. Like, if you're not interested, I'm not going to feel bad if you leave. Because I saw Get Off My Lawn on the schedule and wanted to know what it was. I did put a description in the full book, but, KitsuneCon doesn't actually print program guides. So, people had to go the extra mile to read about it in advance. Hey, it's Mario! It's Mario's Mediterranean twin. Long lost, triplet brother? From Greece, away from Italy? Thanks for the music box. I will listen to it and think of you. White block contains magic powers only able to defeat your enemies. Is that the one that meaning like the one that you can crouch on and go behind the scenery? Is that what she's talking about? I don't know if I really found it that useful though, because I thought that if you do that, but then you interact with anything, Big World was always my favorite when I was a kid. Like, so often when I got to play this game, I would try to get somebody to, whoops. Oh well. To, get the warp whistle and just get me to this world so that I could play it. But no, when I've done the thing where you, like, go behind the scenery, it seemed to me that as soon as you interact with anything, you get booted back out to the foreground. So, I mean, I suppose you could use it to, like, defeat one guy. I've always been disappointed that fire shooting piranhas aren't big. Because it's that hard to make a big shooty sprite. Shooty sprite. Dang! Oh, my little guy. He's so sleepy and needy. My needy little boy. Right now I get a new board because I finished the other one. Nope. Well, one of each. Well, none of which I'm gonna figure out here. Nope. I'm not gonna remember where any of those were either when I get there. Oh, look. Big and sinky water. Well, the big boss bass guy is already big. He's already big. Is he in this level? I thought he was. I thought he was. Maybe not. Oh shit, that was stupid. That was stupid. Do I even want to flip that? I might not. Oh, hello. Alright then. Okay, then that's why I wanted to flip that. Whatever. Oh, not like it was really that necessary. Whee! Again, short stages. So, you know, when I played this before that, there aren't halfway marks in this game, but they don't really need it because the stages are so short. Another Toad House. Yes, I do. Pick a box. Gimme stuff. I'm racking up a lot of lives and I'm racking up a lot of items, but I'm gonna need them. My luck starts to run out around late World 5. Not my luck, but whatever. My ability to be decent. Yeah, I played the first, few worlds several times, and then I really liked Big World, so I played this quite a bunch of times when I was a kid, but, get too much past this, and was usually giving up and warping to World 8 where I would do horribly. So, we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. One of you is a one-up, and I'm not gonna catch it because it's gonna go faster than I can probably go. Oh, I lied. Hello. What's all this about? What's all this then? Nothing! Lots of nothing! Oh god. Bumper blocks. Bumper blocks. Wag! I do like the remixed underground music in this game. Star! Whew. So now what's next in life? I totally forgot that that was even a Hammer Brother. By the between moving on to him and starting the stage, I completely forgot what I was getting into. Fortress. So I think next is more fusion stuff. Panel submissions are closing for anime fusion soon, so I'm gonna be burning myself. That was lucky that I nope. Well, now I'm kind of in trouble. Yeah. Ho ho! I did not think that was gonna work out. Alas. That's the end of the stage. So short. Panel submissions are closing for Anime Fusion soon, so I'm gonna be meeting up with the programming team and scheduling panels. Panels. Kablooey. Another minigame I'm gonna fail at. Woo! And then we got a water stage next, which I should... Nope. Should remember to use a frog suit this time. At least I'm good at the star cards. Because I'm terrible at that minigame. Lakitu's gonna make himself a nuisance. Hey, because I have frog suit, I can shortcut under here. Oh, hello. Have I ever done this before? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Whoa, hello. I don't know if I've ever gone into this area before. Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. I would have been done it that faster. Oh wait, is this a thing? It is! Haha! Neat. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in here. Wow. New experiences for me. Neat. You have to have frog suit to get through the current there. I'm sure there's stuff upstairs up there, but whatever. There's also Lakitu up there, and screw him. Screw Lakitu. Uh-oh. There went my suit. But I'm at the end of the stage, so it's okay. And then picked up another guy. And I picked up another star. Woo! Do. Of course, there's a lot of really famous glitches and things in this game, where if I'd known about some of those things, I might have had an easier time beating this game. Like some of that stuff in like the last castle that lets you just pass everything. Oh, you jerk. Nope. Although it didn't really, I don't think I ever made it. Oh, you ass. I don't think I ever actually made it to, oh, nice, to Bowser's Castle. Because I had a terrible time. I had a terrible time with the auto-scroll levels in World 8. I know I'm gonna want the Toad's house more. Those World 8 auto-scroll levels were just the bane of my existence. I just couldn't do it. I had to use P-Wing. Like, I just did not have the skills that could pay the bills. Cringe. I will cringe enough for both of us. Oops. Nope, that did not work. I could go in this door and I could change everything back to normal size, but I don't wanna. I like big size. Big size. I like big size. Oh, well, whatever. I don't care. I don't need that. I also learned, but that's the big thing that I learned when I, that was mean. When I was watching these videos about speedrun records, you know, because I've always only used the P-run for flying. Oh, you bastard. But if you're not flying, you can just super speed run like endlessly. Not like I properly know how to do that, but I had no idea that was a thing. Like, as long as you're staying in contact with the ground, like to a certain, you know, a certain level. Ugh, I should have cleared stuff first before I did that. Whatever. As long as you're keeping enough contact with the ground, you can just so yeah, again, what I was saying earlier in my playthrough about you die. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Whatever, I don't care about the star that much. Oh. Ah, crap. Forgot about that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, and how you can get through so much of this game just by blasting through it at top speed. You can do that even more effectively when you're using P-Speed, which I did not know was a thing that you could use just while running and not flying. I'll have to actually try making use of that at some point. But now is not that time. Oh, I already did that, didn't I? Shoot. Nope. I don't remember any of that stuff is, so I'm just kind of hosed in that degree. Or department, whatever. Toad House. My commentary is pretty garbage this evening. Hello, Tanuki Suit. It has been a long weekend. And it is later at night than usual. And tomorrow, actually after this, I am going to boot up my work computer and see what kind of a situation I'm in, because this... oh. I looked at the chat! I looked at the chat and I doomed myself! Oh. Hello. Ah. Wonder if there was stuff to the right. I bet there was. Whatever. Well, I mean, I'm here now. I don't know when this is gonna potentially... Oh, shoot. Gonna go up on YouTube because I'm very behind on uploading to my YouTube channel. But it is currently CrowdStrike disaster weekend. Clouds... I don't even... CloudStrike or CrowdStrike? See, I'm tired. I'm gonna go down there. Whatever it is, it's Strike Weekend of Doom. Hi. Whoops. I always forget that that wraps around. It's arcade rules in this section. So... The world is broken, the internet is broken. Well, not the internet's not broken, but... computers all over the place are broken. Because a bad patch got pushed out to everywhere. So, and I have no idea if my workstation is affected or not. All I know is I got an email... I got an email Friday saying, which means, and I got it to like my, oh, it is like a secret extra thing. I feel like there had to, is there something else than that? Oh, maybe you could fly up to something, I don't know. Oh, no, it's this, that's the secret thing. For going in the secret door. It's the secret of the secret door. Anyhow, I got it forwarded to my personal email, well, from my Google Voice phone, and which means that they, oh shoot, now I'm in trouble. Which means that they blasted it out to the whole company. Man, now I gotta do that all over again. Maybe I'll go through the normal way this time. Whatever. But yeah, meaning that they... wow, that was bad. They auto-phone blasted it out to everybody on Friday, like, hey, tomorrow on Saturday we're gonna have special hours in the IT repair center, so come get your computer fixed because lines on Monday are gonna be really long. And then I got another one of those Saturday, like, hey, we're gonna have special hours on Sunday for you to come and get your computer fixed so that you don't have to do it on Monday. And there was a thing today about, oh wow, this is really short if you don't take the secret way. About it being open at like 6 a.m. tomorrow or something, so my company obviously affected. I don't know if my personal workstation is, because I don't think I got the patch that everybody else had pushed to them. Some of my, I'm curious what stage this is. What is this? Oops. Some of my coworkers were rebooting on Thursday because they'd gotten a patch. I had to reboot for some random reason, but I didn't. I'm sad that the cannons aren't big. I want big everything. Oh, this is the heat-seeking missiles stage. That's what this is. So I did reboot on Thursday, but I don't think I got the patch pushed to me that other people did. Oh, that's a... Oops. Do I want to try to get that? Kinda. Haha, I did it! So I don't know if I got that pushed to me or not. So, after I'm done streaming for tonight... Hey, Tanuki suit. Woo! Hey, how come... Isn't it down and... There it is. It wouldn't let me do it on the bricks. Can I not do it on bricks? Oh, no, I can. Okay. He's giving a victory sign. Something that I didn't realize about this game for way too long is that you can fall on enemies with the statue form and kill enemies that you normally couldn't kill. I had no idea you could do that when I was younger. So you can actually fall on normally invincible enemies as statue Mario and kill them. The more you know. Man, just watching him wearing those furry pajamas is making me warm. It's warm in my basement. Alright, well, cool. Haha! Look at me. I'm this chubby chipmunk dude. No, I know it's a Tanuki suit. But... Wop wop, wop wop, wop wop. I'm a dinosaur. Meh meh. Find the magic wand so that I can be un-dinosaur and go back to work. Wait, don't find the magic wand. Yeah, this. I don't know what the deal is with that. What it's supposed to be exactly, but it doesn't. You only get to do it for like a few seconds. That's the Tanuki suit thing. You can still fly like you could, you know, with the tail, but whoa, why aren't these coins spinning? That's weird. But the Tanuki suit gives you the statue mode. I never really knew how to use it effectively because I didn't have that much experience with this game. I cannot do the screw thing. I cannot jump on it fast enough without a turbo controller. It's just not a thing. Hopefully, since I've had some recovery time this past weekend, getting to go to KitsuneCon and relax, I can try to get my ass in gear and get posting again on my YouTube channel, because I am very behind. I've at least continued to do, I should have stayed up there, to do several streams in the meantime, mostly of, random emulated, NES arcade games and whatnot on the Switch. But I haven't posted anything to my channel in quite a long time. I kind of got thrown off balance because I started Hollow Knight. Oh, there was fire up there. Uncool. Right at the end. I started Hollow Knight as a blind playthrough, and I lost the VOD. So then I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do next. Like, do I replay it? Do I start something else? Because it's not a blind playthrough anymore, because I already saw a good chunk. So I kind of stopped, so I thought maybe I'll forget enough of it that I could start over, and it'd be kind of new, which actually I think has worked. I think that oh, speaking of Buddha things, he's kicking his little feet. I'm back to my old self again. Back to the grind. Hooray! My cat is doing his usual ninja thing where nobody can see him, but he is there. Pewing! Thief stole the whistle, escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I already got him and retrieved that whistle, so no worries. I like the music for World 5. I thought World 5 was kind of neat, but it definitely does cross the threshold for me, in terms of difficulty, so ow, screw you. I do okay at this one, but nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna get through it. Just gonna get through the thing. Get through. Get through. Yeah, you can get down there and like get stuff, but I don't think I care enough. I don't care enough to do that right now. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Chomp Chomps are some of those things that you can statue drop on top of them and kill them. I forgot that I need to do a YouTube episode break. I'm trying to do that between worlds and I completely forgot. So if you are watching me later on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, maybe leave me a comment. I will see you in the next episode.